It is known as a sparkling city by the sea, and Corpus Christi works hard to preserve both its reputation and the waters on which that reputation is based. It started as Kinney's Trading Post, named after Henry Kinney, who came here from Illinois in 1838. Like many of the early settlers, Kinney was an opportunist.
Henry Kinney was a little bit on the run. He was smuggling goods into Mexico, or he was selling goods to smugglers into Mexico. Take your pick, but this was actually a smuggler's outpost.
General Zachary Taylor brought his troops here in 1845 to defend the Rio Grande border against Mexico. Mexico, however, considered the international border to be the Nueces River much farther north. Shortly after, to help the mail service, the city took the name that was given to the region 300 years earlier by the Spanish explorer Alvarez de Pineda. In 1519, Pineda sailed down the Texas coast and into a lush South Texas bay on the Catholic feast day of Corpus Christi. In 1852, the city was incorporated and chose Benjamin Franklin Neal as its first mayor. A newspaperman and freedom fighter, Neal served a 3-year term. The city has never looked back. Corpus Christi is now the 5th largest port in the nation, handling petrochemical and agricultural products. Indeed, the city's identity revolves around the water. It's a center for shipping, healthcare, education, agriculture, the military, and tourism. From all over the world, 5 million people visit the Corpus Christi area each year.
I would certainly consider our beaches to be our #1 asset here in Corpus Christi. So that relationship with the water is very important to us, not just as locals, but to continue to promote Corpus Christi as a destination for families.
People flock to Corpus Christi. Thanks to the water and the weather, there's so much to see and do, like the growing sport of kiteboarding.
The winds blow so consistently and so regularly that it's like putting on training wheels of learning the sport. It's so simple here, and you're in the bay, you're not out in the big waves of the ocean. You can do it in so many different locations here. That is one of the greatest parts about being around the coastal bend here in the Corpus area.
With water such a vital part of the region's DNA, taking care of the water is very important. When it was discovered that some of the area's waterways needed help, a local group was formed to address the issues. Believing that local people best understand local issues, a group was formed to work specifically with Cole and Ropes Park beaches. They adopted the acronym CARP. Water professionals joined with citizens, educators, community groups, and special interests to make things better.
They're motivated and they care about their city and about the quality of the water in the bay. They all come from different perspectives. They're recreational users, they're business people, they're homeowners. They all bring something unique in their perspective of the health of our beaches and our bays. And that's been awesome to see.
The local chapter of the Surf Riders Foundation is always concerned about the beaches.
We have a large number of people who come to our meeting that are interested in water quality because we all live right here in the area, and most of us have water-related sports that we are involved in. Having an opportunity to have a representative on the CARP program here has made a big difference in our Surf Rider chapter.
The water quality in Corpus Christi is like that of the best of cities, though problems come when there is a big rain.
Healthy water quality is low contaminants, safe for people to recreate in, easy for people to know that they can catch the fish and crabs and shrimp out of the bay and that they're safe to eat. Most of the time, it's good, clean, healthy bay system, but if it's been raining, you need to be aware of the risk.
Because Corpus Christi cares about its waters, levels are checked routinely to make sure the water is safe for swimmers and other water recreation. The Nueces County Health Department checks the samples and feeds the information into the database for Beach Watch. Information on beach conditions is available online. Because water quality issues often involve stormwater, the Port of Corpus Christi has taken steps to protect the bay from runoff in the form of pollution or sediment.
Water is key, and keeping the water clean and available is a key part of what we have to do. We protect the water side to make sure there's no runoff, that there's no pollution or no sediments that get into the bays and estuaries, or on our side into the ship channel. We've become an ecotourism center, and there's a lot of birding and other activities like that, but they're related to the water. Fishing is a huge part, again, related to the water.
We are the birdiest city and have been voted the birdiest city for the last several years. And we know through our research that it is one of the top reasons that people visit our area.
It is exciting to find local citizens who care about the water and want to keep it safe. Even so, as Teresa Carrillo notes, it is necessary to understand that every member of the CARP committee has his or her own perspective.
We're not all the same. We all come from different backgrounds, and working this stakeholder process together is meshing these different views together, and that's important. The end result will be to help bring water quality improvements to our area. That's the most satisfying part.
As chair of the coordination committee for the implementation plan, Lou Slum recognizes that different viewpoints are both challenging and a real benefit.
Absolutely, the more perspectives, the better, even if that means the meetings go a little bit longer or the whole process might go a little bit longer. I think in the end you'll have a better product.
Because Corpus Christi's water is so valuable, we all take special care to protect our water and make wise use of it.
You know, I have a huge appreciation for CARP because they really get it. They understand that these solutions have to be long-term. These solutions have to come with partnerships. They also have to come with keeping people accountable and also the educational component. So thank you to CARP for literally trying to take care of our most fundamental jewel, the quality of our water.
So it's about raising awareness and getting the message out. It's about working together to understand the part we all play in taking care of our water, our beautiful bays and estuaries. Let's all continue to work hard to take care of our magnificent city, to keep it a place we can enjoy and a place where families from all over will love to visit and keep coming back.